Welcome on to New Western Park at New Ground for Glasgow City, up against third tier Renfrew in the SSE Scottish Women's Cup quarter final after the midweek excerpt in Cyprus for City. They're back in Scotland in rainy conditions, very rainy conditions, with a short trip against a side who were previously fourth tier regional champions. So look at the sides in for the home team. First of all, a few experienced heads in their team, the likes of Clary, former Rangers player, scored a bucket load of goals at this level this season. Maria Ruponen is a new signing from Finland who scored last week in an excellent win against Cumbernauld Colts. They sit in mid-table in the division. Glasgow City makes 6 changes from Cyprus. A whole host of them include keeper Aaron Clackers. Murray Cunningham gets a first start since the semi-final of this competition in 2016. Leah Crichton has a knock, so she isn't involved. Jenna Clark is cup-tied. Abby Grant, who had a few tackles at her way midweek in the Champions League, is part of a 5-player bench. Robert Peacock is the referee, and he gets us underway here in Renfrew for this quarter final. Big mismatch on paper, Heather Miller alongside me, but City were looking to get the legs up and running after their midweek travel.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very exciting trip for them away to Cyprus midweek with a very comfortable and great win for them all. Like you said, fresh legs on the pitch, and they'll just be hoping to keep the momentum going with this game today. Yeah.
Any chances they do get just don't seem to be making their way into the back of the net.
Bailey was hard in and wins the free kick against Koulis. Plenty back in orange. Houston goes deep, but Cunningham gets it up as far as even Usa. This time penalised. We'll find McClintock. Howitt weaving. That's super play from Kirsty Howitt, but it is dragged into the side netting. First big chance the Wayside have had inside 11 minutes.
Yeah, it was brilliant play through, but just ever so slightly left to the post. It would have been a great finish.
Howitt comes away with it. Baird waving away, came back on, but I think she's struggling. Stewart carries on behind Howitt. Here's Even Usa, a big chance for her. It's a good save there from McQuillan. Even Usa came to her right in front of the keeper, but straight at the keeper. McClintock, it's still in play. Won't find Stewart, and away it goes, but a point blank save, an excellent save.
Oh, fantastic save there from the keeper. Just unfortunate again for City, but what a save.
McClintock again. Nice here for Even Usa from Lauder, and towards Howitt, but just can't find the little pocket of space. Lauder again here, Even Usa once more, back with Lauder, taking a nick, and then 24 minutes diverted its way in, and well, it's been frustrating. Renfrew have defended really well inside the box, but deadlock broken.
Oh yeah, Renfrew's defence have been playing really well in the first half of the game, but City have just found that space, and what a strike and what a goal, and it's brilliant to get the first goal.
It comes here, Howitt has time, and well, that's a super save again. Having a good first half.
Keeper's having a really good first half, apart from that first goal, but some of the saves that she has made today have been absolutely crucial in keeping the scoreline as low as possible for Renfrew this afternoon.
29th minute. Hold on, Ross, another shot combo. Koulis driving, and that is Lydia Koulis, and off the mark in the cup today, and back in the team after injury issues. Got on in midweek and started and scored a second before the half-hour mark.
Lovely header in, and it just goes straight past the keeper. Maybe spoke a little bit too soon there. Shame, but it's 2-0 here.
32 minutes played. Ross and Coolis there for another one. Near post. And she is well and truly off and running in Glasgow City colours.
Oh, lovely cross in from Ross. Finds its way to Coolis and straight into the back of the net. Absolutely fantastic goal.
A bit tight there for Colin, but did manage to get it away. But Stewart with a flick how it exchange between the two. An air slide from defender in the middle, and there is going to be another one. And Hayley Lauder, well, she's found her burst of energy back into the team after injury. That's 3 games she's been back and 3 goals. Stirling last week, a big goal in the Champions League and another goal here. 9 minutes before half time.
Lovely pass in from Stewart, and it just finds its way to Lauder, who able to make it 4-0 here at Renfrew.
Clintock in exchange. Good pick out Howitt, back with Love. Renfrew returned to their shape pretty well. Coolis, but that's a neat flick from Lauder. That is something special, and that's a great goal from Kirsty Howitt. All set up by the genius of Hayley Lauder, and Kirsty Howitt gets her 16th goal of the season in all competitions.
Fantastic link up from Lauder and Howitt there. Lovely flick in, like you said, from Lauder that finds its way to Howitt, and she's able to finish it off brilliantly, making it 5-0.
Lauder, Howitt with space, back with Lauder. Oh, that should have been a hat-trick for Lydia Coolis. I thought Howitt was going to return the goal favour to Lauder, but the 3 of them combining, that should have been another goal. Ripping in, slipped through, and it's Clackers are coming to it ahead of O'Neill. That was a nice bit of play from Rupon in. Lauder somehow kept it alive. Slipped in for Howitt. Another good save. She'll get a second try. Another wonderful save. Still in play for Lauder. And caught Quillen. That's 3 excellent stops, and despite the goals going in, she has had some first half. Half time then in Renfrew, and it's Renfrew 0, Glasgow City 5. Lauder again, even as with space. Cunningham, Clintock, spectacular.
Oh.
It's brilliant from Jordan McClintock. Few gasps in the crowd as soon as it left the foot. It was curling into that top corner, and she made her name in getting goals for Glasgow City. Her first one was in the last round of the Cup, and she scored here.
I'm speechless. Top right hand corner, fantastic strike. What a way to get the first goal of the second half.
Well, she is the most used Glasgow City sub since joining from Hamilton at the start of the season. It's her second start. Quick from Howitt. Combo with Lauder again. Clearance found Love. Coolis. Even though sat. Cunningham. Back with even though who's had some trickery. Lauder. Even though oh, it came through for Stewart. And it did stay in play, and Hannah Stewart gets her first Glasgow City goal. And I think 1 or 2 half stopped there because they thought the ball went out, but still in play, and Stewart was in the right spot.
Yeah, right spot. The keeper seemed to be out from the post at that point. She was just unable to stop it, and the defender didn't have a chance. And great first goal for Stewart.
Arms up again for offside, but play on even this for Coolis. Stewart waiting for another one.
Oh.
Should have probably made that her second in just a few minutes.
Very unlucky with that strike there, just right above the post. Could have made it her second.
Cunningham with the challenge, and a good one since the ref. Lauder, even Usa, Stewart and Howitt in the middle once more. Stewart's going to get this one though. Another tap in for Hannah Stewart. Her second, and another player like Linda Coulis is off and running with goals for Glasgow City this afternoon.
Yeah, lovely goal from Hannah Stewart there. Exact same position she was a couple of minutes before with our first strike, which she couldn't keep down, but she made sure this one was going to hit the back of the net.
Lintock in for Howitt again, which she bundled over. And well, made the claim, and the referee has given the penalty. And a little dunt, might have been soft, but a couple of times she's been over in the box. So Leanne Ross from the spot. Oh, it's a super save on the sub goalkeeper that came on at half time. Well, both keepers playing their part in this tie. And Leanne Ross denied. Ross needing a bit of help with an option. Howitt. Even this back there was O'Neill. Even this carries on. And another acrobatic save. Gets a few cheers from the home crowd. Unisa held up well for McClintock. Couldn't thread through for Love McDonald on the way. McClintock might get it back. Bounces it away. Howitt arriving. Keeper's got there. Stewart for a hat trick. It's cleared away. Love still around. Plenty of bodies back. Kerr to hammer it over. Well, again, 1, 2, 3 chances. Hannah Stewart probably the best of the bunch in there. Love down there. Howitt's not going to give it the chase. Pressure being put on, and Lara Ioannisa finally gets her goal. Worked hard all afternoon, hasn't scored since that game against Anderlecht, and now she's got a domestic goal, a cup goal in Glasgow City colours, and it all came down from the pressure.
A shame for Renfrew. They seem to keep their composure there for quite a bit and stopping lots of chances that City have been having, but a lot of the pressure is just building up on them, and they've just managed to see another way through to see net.
Well, for Cunningham, one back, even though that could get a second here. Oh, both goalkeepers here for the half each, both could get joint play of the match for Renfrew here. Absolutely stunning save onto the post, onto the bar.
Oh, strong strike for City there, but what a save.
Foley dancing her way by. Howitt's there, and that looked very comfortable. It was always going to come to her at the near post, and all made by Megan Foley's good feet and good work. Okay, pace again for even this cut back. Joe Love this time. And through the keeper, and that is Joe Love's 80th career Glasgow City goal. Moved into midfield when Carla Girasoli came on earlier in the second half, and now in the spot for a goal, and she grabs hers here.
A lovely strike there, just past the keeper, past the defenders. Looks as though a lot of the Renfrew players are looking quite tired now. But yeah, lovely strike.
And it's over. And Glasgow City through to the semi-finals of the SSE Scottish Women's Cup in pretty comfortable fashion, as perhaps expected against third-tier Renfrew. Made it very difficult for the champions in the first 25 minutes or so before Hayley Lauder scored. She scored 2 in that first half. Lydia Coulis got off the mark with 2 goals in the middle of that. Kirsty Howe got the first of her brace just before half-time with 5 minutes left. And in the second half, John McClintock got a goal. Her Second in the cup or third for City. Hannah Stewart got off the mark with 2 goals in quick succession. Leanne Ross did have time to miss a penalty, but Larry Vanessa scored, as well as Howard second and Joe Love adding to the tally. The final score here in the cup quarter final, City through to the semis with an 11-0 win here in Renfrew.